Chuck Fresh from Computer Care Clinic back with another one of our killer honest reviews. This is the Samsung S10 Plus. Just got it a couple of days early. Wasn't supposed to hear it till the 8th. Got it on the 6th, which is nice. Always nice to get stuff a little early. Hint, hint. And we really haven't had anything to review that's been this exciting since right now. But check this out. It comes with a screen protector installed, and a lot of people were really getting crazy about this screen protector. I don't want a screen protector. It damages it, makes it look yucky, it feels weird. This thing is so thin that you can barely feel it, and it's $30. You don't have to shell out of your pocket, and you've already got a screen protector on there. Here's the headphones come with it. I wonder if Samsung bought AKG. But honestly, I was very underwhelmed by the last couple of sets of headphones that have come with the Samsung phones. The Apple headphones are heads and tails better. I don't know why. There's no bass response. They're good for voice, but... And check it out. The cameras, the selfie cameras, are actually embedded in the screen. They're under the screen, and the screen actually wraps around these things. Check it out. It's interesting. It's a new design, maybe of a harbinger of what's to come. No, don't click this. It's not a slide. This is a click button. I tried to go. It's kind of embarrassing, but it's just click it, and you'll go where you need to go. Yeah, I spent a little while on that. But it's about the same size. I came from a Samsung Note 8, about the same thickness, almost the same height and width, too, and I'll show you. All kinds of new security features, including face recognition. And the fingerprint sensor is actually embedded in the screen. It's ultrasonic. It's actually using sound waves to pick up your fingerprint like a three-dimensional rendering. It's really pretty cool. You pop it on there, and it's really much more accurate than the other fingerprint sensors in the other ones. This is the facial recognition. So you see how the camera kind of lights up. Hey, I'm a camera. I'm dancing around here. The facial recognition is underwhelming. It's not three-dimensional. It's not as good as the Apple product, but they'll get there. And I never really use that anyway. It's kind of weird. I don't want my face in the place. My fingerprint's good. Check it out real easy. If you come from another Samsung device, it'll supposedly... I don't know, ultrasonically, or I don't know. It told me it was going ultrasonically, but it copied all my settings over seamlessly, put all my apps exactly where they were, brought my address book over, all my pictures. It was amazing. It took about 45 minutes to do this thing, so make sure you have a little bit of time. It said ultrasonically. I don't know if it went over Wi-Fi. I think it went over Wi-Fi. I'm not sure. Still has a headphone jack, thank goodness, the USB-C, which is now the standard. And it feels good. Felt pretty good in my hand, but my Note felt pretty good too. You can barely see the screen protector. So if you're all up in arms about the free included screen protector that comes with this thing, don't get too crazy. And there's also a plastic thing on the back, which I'm scared to take off because the back is glass also. You're going to need a case, and I'm going to get a case for this thing too. I just hadn't ordered one yet. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. The cameras, the 3 cameras in the back kind of pop out a little bit. They come up a little bit, a tiny, tiny fraction of an inch, but once you put a case on this thing, you'll never see it. I mean, that's a lot of hardware, the stuff in this thin phone, man. 3 cameras on the back, 2 in the front, 5 cameras. That's insane. And the camera's gorgeous, but then the camera on the Note was gorgeous. Look at the little hole in the upper left-hand side for the selfie camera. That's going to bother some people when you're watching movies, but... It's got 3 lenses. It has a wide angle, which looks like my GoPro wide angle field of view. And then it's got an optical zoom and another one kind of in the middle there. And it looks really good. But again, the photos on my Note 8 were awesome. But supposedly this camera's even better. We'll have to test that out, and we'll do a follow-up review to let you know how that goes. And a whole bunch of different effects here, including the super slow-mo, so you can like flick lighters and stuff, do stuff in really stupid slow motion, and time slides and all that fun stuff. But my favorite effect, I think, is the live focus, because this gives you, it uses all 3 lenses to blur out the background. It uses one of the lenses to capture your subject, and it blurs out the background, giving you that true photographic kind of effect that you can only get with a big, expensive camera. And it looks really great. Speed-wise, super fast, lightning fast, a big improvement over the Note 8. These screens are dancing all over the place. It's got the new version, I think, Android Pie on here. But I don't know, it looks and feels a little, fonts are a little bit different. Icons look a little flatter. I miss the 3D fonts, man. They were actually my favorites. But yeah, I'm happy with it. I think this is going to be a great phone. And we always do a follow-up in a couple of months, let you know if the honeymoon's still in. Oh, and the speakers on this thing, phenomenal. Check out our radio show, Indie Originals Live. Surprisingly good bass on this thing in a phone.
Indie music source
It's
in
a
the entire
miracle.
world.
I had to look to see if somebody was sneaking
This
speakers
is
behind me.
Indie Originals Live.
It was amazing.
IOL. With your host, legendary DJ and performance artist Chuck Fresh. Wow, these
Digging this thing, man. It's a great little phone. A little more expensive than the older phones. We're looking at $1,000. I got the S10 Plus. We still put your SD card in this thing and expanded up to 512 gigabytes of storage. So you really, the onboard storage isn't as important. I prefer to have removable storage because I can back that up, archive it, put it somewhere else, and then when I run out, just change it. I don't have to delete a whole bunch of stuff. Samsung's S10 Plus, highly recommend. Decent phone. I had a really good trade-in deal. Samsung gave us $550 for my old Samsung Note 8. And so that made this phone came out to $450, which you pay over time with AT&T at no interest. So you can't beat it. Samsung S10 Plus. I like it. Decent phone. Recommend. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share. Sharing is caring, man. Chuck Fresh out. We'll see you in a couple of weeks.